Uh, currently, yeah, 16.6, 16.6, 16.6. But even still, we're not actually keeping up with everything. If I upgraded that to the next tier of conveyor, though, this would allow all three of these to dump onto it a lot better. Three chicken farms so do eat an awful lot of corn. Oh wow, the eggs are full? Are we doing okay over there? Wow. Yes, we are. Well, I guess I am using an edict to reduce the amount of food we eat. Let's pull that down. From 20 months, it'll probably drop to like 15 or something. Recycling efficiency increase. I'm always big on that. Let's go for it. Let's just swap those around. Food is... They can eat more food, but I would like more recyclings to happen to reduce the strain on our other mines. How are we doing? Okay-ish. Okay-ish right now. Guess that's fine for the time being, but we are going to need to expand that. Everything is going alright over here, I would say. Yeah, we're doing alright with the ore. Perhaps having a single drop-off spot for the ore, since it then gets split between two areas, would be a better way of handling it, but... Honestly, now that we've got faster conveyors, I could probably run the whole system using that. Just a single drop-off point. Much larger single drop-off point. It's questionable whether we want to, though. I'm amazed that this has been going so well for so long, though. Legitimately impressed. How long we can keep that up, I don't know, but... Very impressed. How did the battle go? I mean, we fought the battle, then we came back. That is a battle way too high level for us. That one we could do. That one we couldn't. Couldn't do that one. We would be able to do that one. There's treasure there, so sure, let's go head up there and have a bit of a scrap. But we're probably going to have to unfreeze that before too long. Making plenty more room for us to expand our living spaces up here as well. Water-wise, we're doing fine. At least for the colony, that is. I would like to see the general health. General health is good. Food is... It's not amazing, actually. It's 260, 2.6 out of 2.7. Okay, alright, it's improved a little bit now. Alright. In terms of unity, we're generating 6.59 and we're consuming 5.8. Right, the next job for us then, as chat just pointed out actually, we wanted to switch this over from using hydrogen to purely using naphtha and steam to make fuel gas and water. Let's have a look. What are we storing? Diesel is fine. Okay. Now, I'm going to pause this here for a second because this is going to require a bit of a change to what we're outputting. Currently, if we switch that over, I need to know where these pipes are leading. Steam, steam in. Okay, so that's what we're going to need. Right now we're bringing in hydrogen. So steam will have to go in there. Makes it a little bit more awkward, but we can easily achieve that, I think. The diesel will probably still be going the same way. That's the diesel on this one. Oh no, that's the fuel gas, sorry. So that's the diesel and this is the diesel there. Joins up with that line. Goes into the... Oh, no, sour water, sorry. So sour water from the side and fuel gas from the top. This will produce a lot more fuel gas. Alright, so first things first, we are going to demolish these. Allow the hydrogen to be used for now. What remains of it. Well, Unity build. We've got plenty of it. Let's go. Good. Ships in battle. Should be able to easily handle that. Right, so each one of these producing ammonia, producing ammonia. This one is producing... Now, I'm going to need nitrogen to be filtered in there. But then these two are just needing 36 nitrogen each. How much does an air separator produce? 36. So I'm going to be able to have another... I'm going to have half of one being used there. And one per two of these. And then we dump the oxygen. But how much are we producing? How much ammonia do we use? We use 6. So each pair can use the output from one of these. Okay. And this one uses 6 as well. So in reality, I'm probably going to want something along these lines, really. Let's give it enough space, though. Something like that. And all of them will use this recipe. So in total, I'm going to need 3 air separators, and all of the oxygen is just going to need to be dumped. Not ideal, really, but I'll have them down here. And how much oxygen do they produce? They produce 36 each. I'm actually going to need a large smokestack for this. Kind of annoying, but I guess. Put that there. Now the nitrogen. Where does the nitrogen go in? Water. Nitrogen. Okay. So this is the pipeline we're going to need for nitrogen. Let's delete. Yeah, it is. I was about to say, wait a second. But no, it is. I was getting confused. Depth perception. Not what it should have been. Now that's all the hydrogen gone. Let's have all of those being built. All of these being built. Let's get these pipes out of the way so I can continue the plan. Location explored. More. Oh! Canola seeds. Nice. Excellent. Well, in that case, let's head on back and see what the canola seeds can be used for. Now that we can research them. Oh, it's not going to show me yet, is it? No. I'm going to need to look at that through here. So, canola seeds. In that case, let's remove that and you. But we can turn that directly into cooking oil. That is fantastic. Actually amazing. Yeah, I think that's a reasonable route to take. Oops, sorry. Morning, Road Train. How you doing, buddy? This game satisfies my low-carb diet induced craving for spaghetti. Hey, you're my wife's biggest fan. How you going, buddy? I'm glad to be of service. Let's bring you out a bit and across. And we're going to want to upgrade all of these. Mostly because we can, really. Oh, wait. Actually, no, we won't do this pipe there. All that. I'm not going to have them pipe balance, but I am going to want this to split up a little bit earlier, like that. Have these merge in. That way, I'm not going to have a balancer unnecessarily, which of course would cause us all kinds of issues. And we want this running along the bottom, about 1, 2, 3 back from it. This is the ammonia. And we're going to want that to be 3rd level up. And running over the top. I want to try and keep the general look to it if I can. There we go. And finally, we want water, which is presently being delivered by this. Please no. Oh, phew. Which pipe is delivering the water? There we go. That's most likely it, yeah. That was such a tight squeeze that we got that water pipe in here. It's kind of amazing when you think about it. No, come on. Over the top. Drat, what am I doing differently? Oh, scallywags. That's annoying. Alright, we'll have that pipe go in up to here. Come on. All the way along, and then we'll actually run it all. No, damn it. Saw it happening too. I wish there was a way that you could tell it to respect levels. Now, I know there's a way you can make it straight, but it still tries to connect sometimes. I guess if I turn off magnetism, it should help. There, and then down. Come on. I know you can do it. I know you can. What are you doing there? Yep. Got it done. Took a bit of squiggling, but everything is now in place. Fantastic. Now, this will produce not very much fertilizer at all, but enough that if all of them are doing it, that they will overrun that pipeline. So let us err on the side of caution, eh? There we go. And unpause everything. Oh, we're going to have to get the oxygen out of there too. That one, a little bit more of a problem, actually. get those Unity built if we can. No. Oh, we must be shy on the materials. Yes, we are. We have used up an enormous amount of the Tier 2 building materials. Wow. Okay, fair enough. Excavator has no reachable area. Oh dear. Okay. Let's continue excavating down then. Sure, we bring this all the way out. And expand out this area as well. Eventually we're going to want to do a lot more with this, but we'll see how it goes. Gradually digging away all of this limestone. Wonder where the rest of the limestone would be. Well, there's a wallop load of it over here. We are probably going to have to set up a area to excavate limestone there, I'm thinking. I strongly feel that. Gotta go. Just glanced at my computer and saw your original response to Aavak. What? I'm confused by what you're saying, chat. I feel that we might be talking over each other. This is looking good. You have no way to get where you're trying to get to. Right, none of these should be accepting imports. Not a single one. That should have been copied over, but alas, no. No, we're honestly just waiting on this at this point. What are we waiting on here? Concrete slabs? Why are we waiting on concrete slabs? You are waiting on... You've got water, you've got... limestone. Right. Fair. Fair enough. Yeah, we did have a bit of a stall, I suppose. There's a decent amount of places that need it now. I may have to start digging down from the bottom, frankly. I'm going to preempt this by starting to lay down a retaining wall. Advanced smelting is finished, nice. This retaining wall is going to be there to try and stop the worst of the spill of limestone from here. Unfortunately, we're just going to have to accept that this limestone is in an area where I'm actively got a very important part of the colony, so... And I'm not rebuilding this elsewhere. Maybe later, if I were to create a massive artificial island, kind of sized dock, maybe. But not outside of that. I won't unpause that for now. Oh no. Why? What have you done? Well. I don't believe a truck can get to you, can it? see. They're racing back over. Did you take the dirt out from underneath one of the trucks? I think it might have. Yeah, they can't reach it. Damn. Alright. I guess we might need that a little bit earlier than I was expecting then. So let's unpause these. Oh. It's because these designations have been put in place. It's fine though. Can I not recover it? There we go. Now can I recover it? There we go. What we're going to do is we're going to change this up pretty aggressively. Now, my biggest concern here is that limestone is fantastically happy to just tumble away. So, we might be in for a bit of a hurt here. And while we're waiting on it, nothing else is being made. We all remember the Great Landslide, yeah. I actually want another excavator to... see how this goes. Making its way over. Look at the track it leaves when it moves. Oh, that thing's amazing. No grass is safe. Hello, Nico Blazewind. Good night, mate. Go. Part of me wonders if maybe Karen shouldn't also be helping out over here, but I'm kind of happy with Karen expanding out the living space. Right, but advanced smelting is being done. What is advanced smelting, you might ask? Right, so we can make the blast furnace 2, which can process iron scrap into coal, and coal into molten iron. It can do a lot of it faster. The big thing it can do is it can use limestone and crushed iron, so we can now crush iron ore and coal to make it a decent amount. So it basically stretches our iron out a little bit further. We can use sand and copper to get the copper ore. Molten copper rather. Metal caster 2, I'm not really sure how that is an improvement, but we'll have a look. How much larger are these? So blast furnace 1, regular old blast furnace. Blast furnace 2, chonky boy. Oof, okay, so that's not going to fit into our current setup. Very well. Pain, but I kind of wanted to change this setup up anyway, I guess. Let's have a look at the cooled metal caster. Cooled metal caster 2, same footprint. What's the difference? It can process twice as much. Fair enough. That's probably the same for all of these. Oxygen furnace versus regular oxygen furnace. It can process twice as much metal, but only needs the same amount of oxygen. Interesting. Very interesting. Go. Furnace is an upgrading place, really. I guess they do. Oh no, you are quite right. Yeah, they do. I would need to introduce whatever other item we would need. And at this point, I would need limestone as well, which I've really not budgeted for in this plan. But, as you say, we can do it. But I could just move a couple of things around a little bit, I think. To accommodate it a bit better. Maybe have the slag come up a bit higher. Yeah, I think that would probably work. We are going to need a lot of limestone, though. Are there any limestone areas on the map? That is coal. Coal. Sulfur. Don't see anything, sadly. Alright. Let's get out... that's quartz. We want to get there, because I suspect that's going to be something important for us. Is it still not ready to go? Oh, it's still being repaired. Never mind. Fair enough. Right, this... I actually think that that is not useful for me anymore. I think we're going to reallocate this. So, deleting this and all of those. Could we use Uri? Yeah, we could use Uri, I suppose. This is now Yuri's digging area. And I'm going to need a couple of places for Yuri to drop off material. At this point, though, I fear it's going to be all three. Stone, dirt, and limestone. Should we give it a try to allow places to pull from these areas again? Like, try and make it only a single stack. Oh, we won't be able to build them, though. Annoyingly. Because of the lack of concrete. On the plus side, we do have enough materials. It's just a matter of time. And getting the coal down there. With that said, then, let's an excavator can go around if it wants to. Does this prioritize anything? It doesn't. It just splits it. Just a little bit more. There we go. I will take care of the coal over here, and then we can stop worrying about it from that point on. Aavak, would you say this is this one of the better factory resource management games out right now? Yes. Yes. With no reservation at all. Right. We've got all of that in place, which means at this stage I feel a bit more confident about setting this up to dig down. There. Digging out all of that. Let me get all of these guys elsewhere for now. Let's take them all up to the other side. Move all of this. Don't want any of that there. Oh, actually, no, I can't. Balls, I can't do that. Not yet. I need to finish digging this whole area out first. Ah, it's vexing. Does need to be done first. They'll be able to get through that ridiculously fast, though, thankfully. More work! Yeah. Always more work. Never a moment's rest for the excavators. Bless them. You need to be recovered. Now... that will no longer be getting any more hydrogen. Or shouldn't be. This one needs to be switched over to the naphtha recipe. But I'm going to need to dig out quite a lot of the connections here, sadly. Since that no longer delivers straight to diesel. And it's going to require steam. Hydrogen. And this hydrogen line can go away now completely. You're instead going to need to bring in... and that can, we'll just quick remove those. Those ones should just get out of there. There we go. We are going to need steam to swoop up and back down. Connect up there. This one, fuel gas, and I believe they are more or less hitting the same place. No, they're not. Don't believe they are anyway. I'm going to need to disconnect this connection there. Bye. Right, where are we? Yep, and then this one can come up here and join into this pipe. No. Madness and sadness. There we go. I want that to connect up. There we go. Nope. There we go. See if we can't Unity build them. Well, you can. Perfect. And this one as well, hopefully. No. Priority build then. Okay. That should do everything it needs. Maps are being delivered. Steam hopefully soon delivered. These, they've got most of everything they need. Still need a little bit of connection there and here. But otherwise we should have everything sorted soon. Yeah, perfect. And that coal line there will be a massive help moving forward. How about I get a couple more? Well, no, you've got enough trucks, I think. Okay, most of the excavations are going well. Let's speed things up. Groundwater resources low. I know, but it's 26%. That's not as bad as it was. 95 over here. Then I've got this many groundwater pumps to run water to a single place. Didn't really think that one through, did I? I did not. Power lines, we've almost maxed out 2 full stacks, but we're a far cry from really needing much help with that, I feel. Yep. How are we doing with food? Wow, we are out of taters? How did the tater crater become... Out of taters. Is it time for a tea break yet? Actually, yeah. We could probably go on a tea break. I think we might need to expand this farm out. We're clearly not producing enough taters, chat. There's a dire lack of taters being produced. Additionally, Yuri needs to continue expanding out. Let's see. I'm just going to draw that back a bit, just so I can see where that layer is going to be. I would like this embedded here. Let's try and preserve this ramp to a small degree. Before we start digging into that. We could happily start digging in over here, though, I would say. So let's update Yuri. Where on earth did I put you? Oh, there we go. I want to do it a little bit better. Yep. Now, once that's probably removed, we'll dig in and across. I think that's probably the best way to do it. Will a tater crater faker? Oh no, chat. How the mighty have fallen. Tater crater faker. Did you ever imagine the day? Don't worry, Aavak is the tater crater recreator. Good lord, chat. I'm going to be honest. You're actually impressing me with these. You are impressing me. Okay, got another excavator here. Where do we need one? Don't need one there. Could probably do with an extra one over here, though, and an extra vehicle too. Karen, let's get this sorted, shall we? Want more excavating happening. All the way out to about there and across. Go, go, go. hell's sand doing? Sand has got a very... We're legitimately getting to the point where I'm starting to worry about sand. What do, chat? Rock to sand? I think so. Just doing our part against the Tater Crater haters. Could anyone hate the Tater Crater, though? I don't think so. If there was such a being that was capable of legitimately saying they hated the Tater Crater, you'd have to call into question the morality of said species. I mean, humans are pretty dark at times, but they're also capable of quite astounding beauty. So they're clearly not capable of hating the Tater Crater. So realistically, if someone claimed and you trusted them that they were being sincere, that they hated the Tater Crater, 100% V aliens. Yep, true facts. Underneath that fleshy human exterior, definitely space lizards. And they've just outed themselves. Right, okay, so here's the thing. Sand there. I think it's time for us to redesign our concrete manufacture to include rock crushing. If we get greenhouses, it would be Tater Crater Habitator. Feast your eyes. Feast them. They're growing corn, though. Those ones are the true believers. Look at those taters. No, those are the... Wait, are they... No, those are vegetables. There's the taters. We've only got a few of them growing taters right now. It's questionable. Clearly we need to do more. Okay. We need to redesign our concrete manufacture to add the capacity to crush rock into sand. I'll still have the means to use sand directly, but I think being able to just crush rock into sand is going to be increasingly important to us. So that's what we're going to do when we come back after a bit of a break for tea. Dave, I need you to do me a favor, Dave. You can always trust Dave. Good old dependable Dave. Dave, I need you to gather me some sand, Dave. You're the only one I can trust to do it. Yuri's too busy controlling minds, and Karen is Karen. But if you can't trust Dave to be able to do you a solid and gather some sand, then frankly, is this even a universe you want to live in? I think not. There we go. Crack on, Dave. It's a good lad. Alright, we're going to go down to low speed. And what do you want to watch, chat, while we're away? Options are one of the trucks, one of the excavators, the docks, the refinery docks, the taters, or the... what else? The refineries. Belial truck. You want to watch Belial truck? Really? When you offered to watch the taters, you've chosen to watch Belial? I mean, that does show how highly revered Belial is amongst the Dapplings. How would I find Belial specifically, though? This is the question. My lord. Is there a way that I can cycle through the trucks? There is, but it doesn't bring up their bloody names. We're delaying tea break to find Belial. I swear, Belial, you're going to be hidden. You are. I know it. Such a Belial thing to do. Hide, knowing that it's forestalling my tea time. Scoundrel. Classic Belial, this is. Classic. Hang on a second. Road train the crude. Belial the best. Ah, yes. Belial is a ship now. That's right. Belial got upgraded. We've got Butters Ray the float, Road train the crude, and Belial the best. So, again, a truck, the docks, the refinery, taters. Them's are your options. Do you have no fuel? How? Well, I got upgraded. Are you certain that that was good a plan? Yes. Or an excavator, I guess. Yeah, sure. You want to watch a truck? Okay, we'll find a random truck. Hopefully this truck is going to be a good truck. I'm not going to follow that truck.